Hello, this is Harwin from SU Wolf podcast. So this will be an unorthodox way of goal setting. So goal setting is in itself is good in the sense that you write something down that you want as a goal, and you have something in written. It's once it is written down, it is no longer a dream. It's a task, and you can look at that and you know what you have to achieve. So there's one aspect of it that I don't remember where I heard it. It's kind of a woo thing I thought at that time. But what I heard the speaker say was once you write all your goals down, you have to write the goals down. It's not that you don't have to write your goals down. Once you write all the goals down, you have to forget about it. Maybe you can keep it in a piece of paper and put it somewhere and stop thinking about it consciously that this is what I have to achieve, and let your unconscious work its way out and figure it out. And this is for long goals, not your daily to-do list. This is for your long-term goals. So for your small to-do list, you're still, it's better that you write down and keep it in your mind, but it's for your long-term goals. Yeah, because what happens is if you keep thinking on that I want to do this, I want to do this, sometimes it kind of blocks your creativity in the sense that what you can do, and a lot of times it does not give you the time to think of what are the ways in which you can achieve those goals. And why we are forgetting about these goals once we write down about is that you don't stop thinking of it in a sense that you don't get obsessed with it, and when you think that I want this, I want this, I want this thing, you kind of become stuck in the way that other things that might be uh, available to you right now, you might not look at those opportunities, you might not be present in that moment, and you might be missing out on opportunities that are right in front of you. So if you become too obsessed there, that is also a thing. And the other thing is I'm not really sure. It was some kind of a seminar about the unconscious and those kind of things. But I tried it, and it works better. And it works without this also. But it is kind of a way that you should do it, in the sense that I've tried it out and it works. And every time I go back and look at my goal sheet, that this is the goals that I set. Most of them, 90% of them, would be complete, and I even had forgotten that I had those goals in the first place. But every day one or two of those things would pop up that I have to do this. So it works in the long term. Don't do it for a short term day, like you're on or Tuesday you have to submit the files and this appointment with the doctor and those kind of things. Yes, you have to write it down, but if they have long term goals, like this again, like starting a podcast, I had written it a few years ago, maybe 1 or 2 years ago, but never really followed up on it. And one day I just started talking on this voice recording app on my phone, and it just started like that. So that is the power. If you want, you can try it. If you think it's too woo or too out there, you don't have to do it. It's not compulsory. But this is one of the ways of goal setting, and it is important to first write them down. That you cannot skip that part. So do write the goals are down, and maybe you can review it every month or so, or quarterly or yearly. But you don't have to take all the goals down and stick it on your monitor or your work desk, because those kind of things is what they said that it does. I cannot think of the right thing of it right now, but those kind of things that bog you down and slow you down from your goals. So it's kind of a counterintuitive advice, but that's all. This is Harun from SEO World signing out.